Hey everyone, it's Carlos here. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Alright you guys, so in today's video we're going to be doing an unboxing, first impressions, and reviewing a few goodies that I received from Merit Beauty. So if you're unfamiliar who Merit Beauty is, they're actually a brand new company that's been out roughly a little bit over a year. But what makes them so special is because they are a clean beauty makeup brand company that's currently on the market that's taking social media by storm. They're vegan and cruelty free. So I'm sure you see them on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and of course YouTube. So if you want to know exactly what goodies they sent over for me to review for you guys, then you keep on watching. But before we get started on that, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell as well, so anytime I upload new videos, you automatically get the notifications. And as always, give my video a thumbs up as well, because you know it. You already know what I'm about to say. I greatly appreciate it when you guys do that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this sucker unboxed and see exactly what Merit Beauty sent over. Alright you guys, so let's go ahead and get this sucker open so I can show you exactly what goodies we received. Alright you guys, so again, if you're unfamiliar who Merit Beauty is, it is a brand new makeup line that's slowly focusing on clean beauty, but not only that, being vegan and cruelty free. Today's video is sponsored by Merit Beauty, but don't let that fool you, because you already know how I am. I always like to keep it very direct with you, straightforward, and giving you my honest thoughts and opinions on the products that I review to make sure that it's going to be something that you're going to enjoy as well. So if you've never seen Merit Beauty before, if you ever purchase them in the near future, keep in mind that this item right here, you automatically get the first time you ever order from them. So you get this really cute, adorable, I guess you can consider it like a makeup bag, a handbag, any way you want to choose to use it, that is up to you. But you do get this little, actually it's pretty soft, this little cozy little I don't want to say drawstring bag, because it's very unique the way it's shaped. You know, it reminds me of like hobo chic. That's exactly what it reminds me of. So you could pretty much, you know, throw in some goodies in here, call it a day, walk around. If you want, tie it again a little bit more and just hold it like this. Isn't that so cute? I'm going to tell you the honest truth. It's super soft. Like, I'm touching this, like, oh my God. Okay, I know I'm gonna have to give this to my daughter because she's absolutely going to love it. All right, you guys, so let me give you the close-up of the inside. So there is a tag in here, which does basically state the company's name, Merit. So this is really cute. So as I mentioned, you do always receive this particular bag with your very first order that you ever order from their website. All right, guys, so I took everything out of the bag. So I got 7 items in total. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and show you exactly what I received, why I picked them, because I actually got to choose all 7 items, and then we'll create a full face using every single item, as I mentioned, right here. All right, you guys, so I brought you in just a little bit closer so you can see exactly the goodies that I'm going to be reviewing and testing them out, so you can see exactly how they apply and how well they perform. All right, guys, so the first item that I received, it is the Minimalist, I cannot say that word, Perfecting Complex Stick. So this is a foundation stick, but you can also use it as more of like, you know, just covering up certain areas, pretty much kind of like a concealer. All right, you guys, so this is the actual container that it comes in. Isn't it beautiful? It's just a simplistic gray overall container. So if you lift it from the top, the actual product is right there. So the shade that I received, it is in the shade Buff. So from my understanding, it is a hydrating formula overall, so that when you do apply it, if you have any fine lines or little lines anywhere on your face, it doesn't settle in. There's actually fatty acids in the actual product itself, so basically it helps to lock in moisture on your skin. So let's go ahead and apply this and see exactly how well it actually sits on the actual skin. Now keep in mind, if you know me and if you've been to my channel before and you're a returning friend, I never have the best luck in foundation. So fingers crossed. All right, you guys, let's just go ahead and see exactly how it performs. All right, you guys, so let's just take a look. I can tell you right now, it is very creamy as I apply. Have no rhyme or reason on how I'm actually applying this, but all right, let's take a look over here. I already did prime my face, so just in case if you are curious. I honestly don't know how much product I should be using, but we'll keep going and see exactly what we'll do with this. Alright you guys, so I went ahead and blended out as I mentioned with the brush. So Now, I do want to show you how well it blended out. Now, this is the difference right here. So this is my skin tone right now, right? So once I do get summer, or not when I get summer, but when the summer hits and I do get a little bit more sun, my skin actually does yellow out this color. So for me, I'm perfectly fine. But what I really want to show you is the actual application of the product itself. So you can take a look. You see this? Like, I'm not moving, so you guys can take a close-up look on your end. Look how clean that applied. Like, really? Like, I am completely shocked, to be completely honest. Like, but in terms of actual performance, wow, kid you not, it's really, really good. All right, guys, so the other two products that I received, I actually ordered two of the same, well, not two of the same products, but in two different shades. Hopefully that makes sense. So the two items I have here, they are the blush balm. So these are multiple use balms. So basically you can either use them on your lips or on your cheek. So these are the two blush balms that I picked up. Now the first shade I have here is Raspberry Beret, and then the other shade I have here is Beverly Hills. So from my understanding, these blush balms, now let me look at my phone because I did have to look this information up because I actually found this very interesting here. So it's a microfiber pigment powder deposit touch-up color. Basically, when I'm reading that, it's basically telling me that you're not going to get an overly heavy pigment, but you're going to get like a nice subtle touch to it. At least that's what I'm interpreting. But basically, it says without covering up the natural skin texture, which in my book is a-okay because I like blushes, but a lot of blushes have way overly pigmented, if that makes any sense. All right, and the other thing it says here is that it has vitamin C, so it does condition the skin. It is lightweight where it won't clog your pores. Great, that's actually a good thing. It's light, has a balmy finish, and leaves on lasting glow that never looks or never appears cakey. All right, guys, so the reason why I end up picking two of these, because I'm like, okay, if they're multiple use, right? One for your lips and one for your cheek, why not use it as an eyeshadow, right? Like, come on now. So that's the reason why I bought two of them. And what I'm going to end up doing is I'm not going to go actually directly on my skin in terms of my lips, because even though it's multi-use, I do kind of make sure when I'm using multi-use products that I don't actually apply it that way so you don't build up any bacteria. So the first shade I'm going to be using is actually the shade Beverly Hills. So it actually comes off as like more of like a pinky mauve color, and it's actually really pretty. So what I'm going to end up doing is taking a makeup beauty sponge, however you want to phrase it, and this one's completely clean new. So what I'm going to do is go from this side on the bottom, and I'm just going to pick up some of the products. So what I'm going to try to do is either dab it or twist it around, however, or swirl it, however you want to call it. And we'll just try it first on the hand because I want to see how much product I'm going to pick up. Not much, which is a good thing. Let's see. Because again, blushes can be overly pigmented, but by reading that, it tells me it's not, but yet it's buildable. All right, you see that? Okay, okay. So let me go ahead and get a little bit more on here, and let's test this out. Alright, you guys, so I went ahead and applied the Flush Balm on my skin. Again, the shade that I ended up using was the Beverly Hills shade. So let me give you a close-up look right here. Let me see if you see this. Do you see what I see or no? Okay, maybe not. Look how, like, effortless that looks. Like, it looks like blush, but it's not blush. Like when they say it's very lightweight, yeah, they're not playing. Like, look at this. Like, I am actually pleasantly surprised. Like, I guess it's because I've always had bad experiences with blush being overly pigmented, and this actually is not. This is actually applies right on the skin just perfectly, and it actually does not intensify the overall skin texture. Like, look at that. I even brought it up to the nose area right here, bring it this way. You see that? It's just perfectly. It looks like you just been lightly kissed by the sun. Like, that is beyond gorgeous. Now over here too, like on this side, do you see that? Like, it just looks like I'm just flushed, and that is what I actually like when blushes perform that way. So as I mentioned, I did get another one of the blush bombs. This one right here is Raspberry Berets, just in case if you want to see. What I'm going to do, let's just test this out. I want to take just a little bit of the product and I want to actually apply it on the actual eyelids themselves. So what I'm going to do is go into this one first on the outer corner of the eyes on both sides, and then go back into Beverly Hills and apply that directly right in the middle of the eyes and just kind of like buff it out. I'm curious to see exactly what is actually going to occur and how the look is going to look like. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Alright guys, so I went ahead and used the Flush Balm, as I mentioned, as an eyeshadow. What do you guys think? I'm giving you another close-up. Like, I'm actually completely shocked that it actually performed that well. Look at that. See that? You see that? Okay, no joke, but that was seriously really good. Like, look at that. Alright guys, I'm not sure if it's translating well on your end, but I'm impressed. Alright, so the next item that we're going to be reviewing, it is the Clean, hopefully it picks up, the Clean Lash Lengthening Tubing Mascara. So I had to go back on the website because I want to see exactly what else is special about this mascara. So basically it does say on here that it has fatty acids also in here with olive oil that conditions the lashes, and has a vitamin B5 to add shine, and there's other stuff on here as well, I should say in here, that I don't know what they mean, but it sounds really good. Do you ever read something you're like, wow, that's actually sounds really good? Yeah, anyways, you guys, again, I think I'm just completely shocked right now on how well this eye look came out. I really am. All right, so let's go ahead and open this sucker up. Tell you the smallest thing sometimes. All right, let's take a look. All right, so there isn't anything like extremely special about the wand. It's a typical standard wand, which, you know what? That's perfectly fine, because sometimes I feel like those wands that have all these like designs, shapes, they don't always perform the best. So usually these do. So fingers crossed. So let's go ahead and take a look and see. I mean, they do say it's a lengthening. So let's see here. So I want to go ahead and show you the comparison to one side that I actually applied the mascara on and the other side that I did not. So this is the eye I actually applied the mascara on. Can you see that? It doesn't look bad actually. It looks very soft and subtle comparison to this side. Like this side, you don't really actually see my eyelashes, but over here, once you apply it, it actually looks pretty good. It doesn't look clunky. As you look at it here, it looks actually just very natural and just, yeah, I don't know what else to say about it, but actually it did apply quite well. No issues whatsoever. All right, you guys, so the other two items that I picked up, they're actually from their new launch they just had about a month ago. So this is their Signature Lip Lightweight Lipstick. So I got them in two different shades. So I got the shades Fashion and Millennial. God, this is so slick. All right, you guys see this I mean, not the bottle. I'm like so shocked of how beautiful these look. I can't even get the words right. Look at the unit, like the bullet that it comes in. Like this, I kid you not, this feels like so luxury right now. Like, so this one right here, this one is Fashion. Oh, wow, this shade is gorgeous. All right, you guys, let's take a look right here. You see this? So it actually looks like it applies as though it's like an actual balm. That's interesting. All right, so let's go ahead with the other one. This is Millennial right here. This one seems like it would be up my alley right here. I'm telling you, like this right here is gorgeous. I did not self-consciously realize, but the shades I got are very similar to the shades of the Flush Balm. Right? Like seriously, didn't I even self-consciously realize that? But yeah, that's Millennial. Really beautiful colors. All right, you guys. So the other and last product that I received, this is right here. Let's take a look. It is the Shade Slick Tinted Lip Oil. So this is actually really pretty. Ooh. Huh. Let me go on this one more time. Okay, I'm not going to lie, but there's some good pigment on this lip oil. Like, I'm pleasantly surprised, because sometimes those lip oil products don't really have the best pigmentation, but this one actually does. Look at that. You see that? All right, you guys. So since we got 2 of the new lip products that actually has been released from their brand, let's go ahead and use them both, but let's create an ombre look. All right, so again, this shade is Fashion, and I'm just going to apply this on the outer corner of my edges and a little bit on the top, because then I want to go into Millennial right in the middle to create an ombre look. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Alright, you guys, so I went ahead and applied both lip shades on my actual lips to create the overall ombre look. Again, that's like my signature thing. I always like creating those ombre looks. But look at this. Look at it. You see this? Oh, like, just enough of that like fashion color that looks like a raspberry shade. And then the Millennial, which is more like a pink, baby pink color. Yeah, that's actually really pretty. But you know what though? Since we have this, the lip tint oil, let's go ahead and apply that directly on top. Now I'm really curious because, you know, like that can actually boost up and look overall a little bit more. So let's just take a look. It's not going to hurt anything. All right. No, it didn't do much of anything other than actually giving it more of a glossy overall look. Alright, you guys, I am pleasantly surprised with these products. Thank you, Merit Beauty, for sending me these fantastic goodies, because I am totally impressed with the overall quality. Alright, you guys, so if you want to pick up any of these goodies for yourself, I did include a link in the description field below that will take you directly to their website, and you can pick up some of these goodies for yourself. Keep in mind, the link is an affiliation code, so I do earn a slight little bit of a commission, but that's not what this actually is about. It's actually about the products and how well they perform. Definitely leave a comment below. Let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions about the products that I received and reviewed today, you guys. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell as well, so anytime I upload new videos, you automatically get the notifications and give my video a thumbs up. But until then, make sure you all brush your teeth, wash your culo, and subscribe. I will see you all in my next video. Take care. Bye now.